Welcome to Heaven Inspiring Channel. Today we're diving into the artful fusion of modern and vintage Scandinavian house design. A captivating blend that combines the sleek simplicity of contemporary minimalism with the rich charm of nostalgic, vintage touches. Scandinavian interiors are celebrated for their clean lines, light color palettes, and functional understated elegance. Yet, when we introduce vintage elements into this modern framework, the design takes on a deeper, more textured personality that feels both welcoming and authentic. This unique combination not only exudes warmth and style, but also offers a refreshing approach to home decor, making each space feel personal and inviting, with a character that's hard to replicate. If you love Scandinavian design but also crave a home that tells a story, merging these two styles is a perfect choice. Vintage accents like reclaimed wooden furniture, worn leather chairs, or even rustic metal fixtures add a sense of history and coziness, while contemporary pieces maintain that clean, airy Scandinavian feel. By incorporating vintage details thoughtfully, you can create a living environment that feels timeless yet fully aligned with modern sensibilities. This blend of old and new allows you to achieve a balanced and harmonious look that reflects both sophistication and comfort. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy these design tips, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how you bring vintage elements into modern spaces. Scandinavian design is beloved worldwide for its clean lines, simplicity, and functionality, embodying the essence of less is more. This minimalist approach doesn't sacrifice comfort. Instead, it emphasizes natural materials and craftsmanship to create spaces that are both practical and aesthetically pleasing. The use of neutral color palettes like whites, grays, and light woods enhances natural light and fosters a serene atmosphere. Yet, beyond its sleek modernity, Scandinavian design also has a cozy and welcoming side, often referred to as hygge, which brings warmth and intimacy into the home through soft textiles, ambient lighting, and personal touches. To achieve a harmonious Scandinavian home, blending vintage pieces with a modern backdrop can add warmth, character, and depth to your living space. Incorporating vintage Scandinavian furniture such as mid-century modern chairs or rustic wooden tables, introduces history and storytelling into the decor. These pieces contrast beautifully with contemporary elements, creating a dynamic yet cohesive look. By thoughtfully combining the old with the new, you infuse your home with unique personality while maintaining the uncluttered, airy feel characteristic of Scandinavian interiors. This fusion not only elevates the aesthetic appeal, but also resonates with the growing trend of sustainable living by repurposing timeless pieces. Begin by selecting a neutral color palette as your foundation. Think whites, beiges, and soft grays. These shades are perfect for creating a light, airy feel. Adding in rich, natural wood tones and subtle pops of color in muted greens, blues, or mustard yellows brings dimension to the room while maintaining that serene Scandinavian feel. When it comes to furnishings in a Scandinavian-inspired home, aim for a mix of sleek, minimalist pieces that offer clean lines and modern functionality, paired with unique vintage items that add depth and character. Scandinavian furniture is known for its simplicity and emphasis on functionality, with designs that often feature smooth wood finishes, tapered legs, and neutral colors. By introducing vintage pieces into this minimalistic setting, you can create a visually compelling look that feels warm and inviting. Imagine a mid-century modern sofa with clean, understated lines complemented by a simple Scandinavian coffee table in natural wood. The pairing of these modern elements with vintage touches, like distressed chairs or an antique side table, adds a layer of personality and history, making the space feel well curated and uniquely yours. To achieve the perfect balance between modern and vintage, focus on pieces that are functional yet full of charm. Scandinavian interiors embrace furniture that is unfussy and practical, but the addition of a few well-chosen vintage pieces can truly transform the space. A worn leather chair with aged patina can add warmth and texture, while a rustic wooden armoire brings in an earthy, grounded feel that complements the clean aesthetic. Vintage furniture often carries a sense of nostalgia, with intricate details and craftsmanship that tell a story, creating a striking contrast against the otherwise minimal Scandinavian backdrop. This blend of past and present allows you to create a harmonious, layered look that radiates warmth and character, while still maintaining the simplicity and elegance that Scandinavian design is known for. To enhance your walls and add a layer of personality without overwhelming the serene Scandinavian ambience, consider incorporating art thoughtfully. Art pieces like black and white photography or vintage posters can bring a touch of nostalgia while staying true to the Scandinavian love for subtle, understated decor. These pieces lend a gentle vintage charm to your space, evoking warmth and character that aligns beautifully with Scandinavian aesthetics. By choosing simple, minimalist frames, you ensure the artwork remains integrated within the overall clean and airy feel of the room, maintaining harmony within the design. For a touch of textural contrast, consider pairing framed art with Scandinavian-inspired wall decor like woven wall hangings or macrame pieces. Wall weavings, in particular, offer a warm, tactile quality that enhances the softness of the space, adding depth and visual interest without disrupting the minimalist look. The combination of framed art and textured wall decor creates an inviting balance, blending the sleek simplicity of Scandinavian style with the handmade, artisanal vibe of vintage-inspired elements. This mix of textures and vintage touches on the walls can transform any room, adding layers of warmth, interest, and the cozy appeal that defines Scandinavian fusion design. Lighting is another essential element in creating a balanced Scandinavian home, as it brings both functionality and ambience to the space. Scandinavian design is renowned for its emphasis on natural light, so it's vital to make the most of any windows. Avoid heavy drapery that can block sunlight, and instead opt for sheer curtains or blinds that allow light to filter through, enhancing the room's airy feel. Natural light not only brightens your interiors, but also highlights the subtle textures and colors characteristic of Scandinavian design, creating a serene, open atmosphere that feels both inviting and refreshing. For evening lighting, a thoughtful combination of modern pendant lights and vintage-inspired lamps helps to layer the space with warmth and character. Pendant lights work beautifully above dining areas, adding a focal point that feels both functional and stylish. Consider selecting a sleek, minimalist pendant in a matte black or soft metallic finish to complement the simplicity of Scandinavian decor. Pair this with a retro floor lamp by a cozy reading nook or beside a vintage accent chair. This contrast of styles offers visual intrigue while maintaining the overall cohesion of the design. The mix of lighting styles balances modern elegance with nostalgic charm, bringing out the best of both worlds in your Scandinavian-inspired space. To complete the look, consider embracing a variety of textures to add depth and warmth to your Scandinavian-inspired space. Soft rugs, such as those made from wool or jute, instantly elevate the coziness of a room, providing a comfortable foundation that complements the minimalist aesthetic. Knitted throws draped over seating add visual interest while maintaining the relaxed, inviting feel typical of Scandinavian decor. For window treatments, linen curtains are ideal, offering a lightweight, airy appearance that allows natural light to flow in freely, a signature element of Scandinavian design that enhances openness and tranquility. Scandinavian design appreciates quality over quantity, so it's best to focus on a few well-made pieces rather than over-accessorizing. Opt for items that add a hint of vintage charm, like a hand-woven throw or a vintage wool rug, which can bring just the right amount of cozy character to the room without detracting from the modern, clean lines of the furnishings. These carefully chosen, quality textures bring warmth to the space and reinforce the Scandinavian ethos of creating a harmonious and timeless environment. With these thoughtful accents, your space embodies both functionality and charm, blending simplicity with the inviting qualities that make Scandinavian design so timeless and appealing. As for accents, consider small touches like vintage ceramics or a minimalist plant stand. Plants add life to the room and keep it from feeling too sterile, while the vintage ceramics add a hint of nostalgia. Layering these details thoughtfully throughout your space will give your home a unique, well-lived-in look that combines the best of both worlds. Blending modern and vintage elements in Scandinavian design truly brings out the best of both worlds, creating a home that's stylish, functional, and full of inviting character. This harmonious fusion combines the clean lines, simplicity, and practical elegance of modern Scandinavian design with the warmth, personality, and unique charm of vintage accents. By incorporating vintage pieces within a minimalist framework, you're able to maintain the light, airy quality of Scandinavian interiors while introducing layers of depth and nostalgia. This approach allows each room to tell a story and become a uniquely personal sanctuary, reflecting the balance of contemporary functionality and timeless appeal. If you've enjoyed this look into the harmonious world of Scandinavian fusion, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more design inspiration. Our goal is to help you discover ways to make your home truly your own, blending styles in a way that resonates with your tastes and lifestyle. We'd love to know how you're using these tips to create a Scandinavian-style space that's uniquely yours, so feel free to share your ideas in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video for even more design insights.